Hello, everyone. In today's video, I will be joined by Todd Sheinin, COO of Homespire Mortgage, to talk about buying now with higher home prices but lower interest rates versus buying later with lower home prices and higher interest rates. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Thank you for joining me today, Todd.
You bet, Autumn, anytime.
So rates are still really low, historically speaking, and I've been reading a lot saying that they'll likely stay low for a while. And right now we're seeing a lot of people looking to buy, but very little inventory out there, which is leading to bidding wars and the sale price of a home going above and beyond list price. So my question to you is it better to buy now when rates are low, but you'll likely have to pay more for a home? Or should you wait until the market settles down and there's less competition and, home prices sort of even out, but interest rates may be higher than they are today?
Yeah, it's the $1 million question, right? How do we handle this? It is an incredibly challenging market right now for a home buyer. There is historically low inventory. I was just reading an article yesterday that said they think in the history of all home sales and when this data has been recorded and they pay attention to it, this is the lowest that it's ever been at. So there's no inventory. Home prices are skyrocketing. When you go in for an offer on a house, there's multiple offers. You're putting escalation clauses in. Home prices are going well above what they're listing for and what prices anybody has seen in those neighborhoods ever before. And at the same time, you've got low rates and the rates are starting to rise a little bit. It would seem to most people, I think, that they would say, hey, I'm going to sit on the sidelines because home prices are just getting out of control. And I'd rather buy later when I think there's going to be a correction, if there's going to be a correction.
Right.
There's a lot of theories that this is not a bubble like in 2008, that it's very different, that this might be sustainable. So, I'll buy later when home prices have gone down and maybe rates have risen a little bit, but at least I'll get a cheaper home. Mm-hmm. It's absolutely the wrong approach to go with if you can afford to buy the home now. There is a lot of information that's out there. There's a lot of different websites, calculators. Homespire has access to some of this information to be able to show you the value of buying now when the home price is higher and rates are lower versus the opposite, when the home prices maybe come down a little bit and rates have risen. You're actually going to end up paying more and substantially more if you're waiting and buying it when rates have gone up. So the time, as challenging as it may be, it is now to act if you can.
So Todd, you said that now is the time to buy. So what if a potential buyer is not quite a believer yet? How do they get those hard numbers to show them the benefits of buying now versus later?
Yeah, so the first thing I would do is I would contact your lender. Reach out to them. The loan officer at the lender can run all these different numbers and scenarios for you. They can work up and deliver to you an estimated fee worksheet, and that'll have the breakdown of all the closing costs and the loan terms, loan amounts. They can base it off different purchase prices, and they can run those scenarios on current interest rates, and they can run it on forecasted interest rates that you two can talk about together and determine, hey, if rates are 3.25% now, and we're thinking maybe in a year when we're looking to do it, maybe they're at 4% or 4.25%. Nobody knows, but maybe that's what we're just going to use as a barometer to determine this. They can run all of those different scenarios for you and deliver a couple different worksheets, and they can go over that with you line by line, and you can look at it and you can compare apples to apples and see the difference in the payment. And when you do that, you're going to see that the payment now, buying now at a higher purchase price, lower interest rate, is going to be more cost advantageous to you than if you wait and do it later.
Awesome. And if you want to find a Homespire loan officer in your area, just click on the link below. Thanks so much for joining me today, Todd.
Always, Autumn. Look forward to the next time.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you have a burning mortgage-related question, leave it in the comments below and maybe your question will be featured in a future video.